So I haven't uploaded in a while. I really don't know when the last time I uploaded a video, but it was a while ago. Anyways, um, I'm going to start rambling on about some topics that I don't know, basically over life experiences, and kind of led me down that road where I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with the job market slash world? This is really upsetting. I'm noticing this. Oh, by the way, I'm on my webcam because I'm lazy and my camera is in the other room. My computer was right here, and it's just a lot easier. And if you see why I'm gross looking, it's because I just got done working out and I don't have time to get up and like get my camera because the couch was right at the door and my laptop was right by the couch, and all these thoughts were still fresh in my mind, and it's just me being just lazy because all my energy has been put into working out, and now I'm just like, okay, I need to relax, but I also should probably shower. Beside that, anyways, uh, recent this is just, it has to do with the job market in general, about um why in fields, in any field for that matter, is it bad for the employee to have tattoos or dyed hair of a non-natural color? Like, you can have, apparently you can have, oh, I could dye my hair blonde, it'll be like, oh, okay, cool. But if I dye it red, if you've seen any of my pictures that I posted online and stuff, or green, it'd be like, whoa, what is that? No, that prevents you from working really, really well. And it's like, how? It's hair. I don't see it. And people who see my hair or see my tattoos, it's literally skin now. It's just dye underneath my skin, and it's not, it adds minute amounts of weight to me because it's added in me, but it does nothing. It doesn't prevent me from doing my job. I still, if I was a heart surgeon, I'd still be able to go cut you open and stuff because, one, I'm wearing all this equipment on me and I can still perform. If I was a contractor, I can still hammer in a nail. If I was a salesman, I can still do that. I can wear clothes to cover up my tattoos. The same thing goes with hair. It just boggles me, why? And then I see companies out there that are I'm just gonna name these companies because, and they all have something in common. They're all tech companies, but still, if you ever go to an Apple store or know an Apple employee, Microsoft store, know a Microsoft employee, and the same thing for Google and GoDaddy, they all can have tattoos. They can all, have dyed hair and stuff because it's not that big of a deal. Those companies all have a couple things in common too, because I'm seeing these sweat stains and it's just like, oh my god, whatever, self-conscious. But these companies have a high retention rate for keeping their employees rather than other companies, and this is just other experiences that I've had, such as Safelite or other call centers for that matter, or even companies such as Target or whatever. These companies have a higher, they have a higher customer service rate. They have a higher retention rate for keeping their employees, and they have a higher, they have, I forgot what the term is, but they scored higher on how well their employees are, in the terms of happiness and benefits and stuff like that. And it's because, and there are studies to back this up too, that they allow their employees to be human. If you notice, if you go inside those retail stores, they're not dressed up in suits and ties and stuff, saying, "Oh yeah, look at this marvelous Macintosh computer. It's $3,000." They're not snooty and stuff like that. No, they're very real. Or same thing with Microsoft, or in any of those scenarios, you can it's, and they get paid well too, and they have really good benefits. They allow them to be human. They allow them to express their creativity and stuff. And I've noticed that some companies out there make employees dress professional, and it's like, okay, that makes sense in certain fields. For example, if you're a lawyer, you don't want to go to you don't want to go see a judge wearing like jeans and a t-shirt, being like, yo, my defendant right here, he didn't do what he did. What? He did. Wow. Whatever. But yeah, like in those fields, it makes sense. There are occasions to dress up. There are occasions not to dress up. You should allow your employees a little bit more freedom. And on top of that, there's also places out there that I have noticed. This was in the news like years ago, but like Abercrombie and Fitch. Oh my God, I'm seeing my sweat stains, and it's like, yeah. Okay, like Abercrombie and Fitch, or was that like American Eagle? Yeah, it was Abercrombie and Fitch. They don't hire overweight people or not pretty people, and it's like, why? Like why? There are people there that still, and they don't even sell clothes for people like that either. Like it makes it not welcoming. It doesn't make me want to go to that store and be like, yo, I want to buy some jeans and stuff from you, because you know what? You appeal to not just this brand, you appeal to these brands of people. I'm making like people objects, and that's not the case. I should not be doing that. It's beside the point. People are not brands. But yeah, it just bothers me that there are businesses that do that. They don't treat people like people. They treat them as a commodity. Like, okay, you know what, this one's bad. I don't need that. I can get this one right here. He can work for less than what you want, and on top of that, he will still wear whatever I want him to wear, or her. It boggles me, because it's like, if you see other companies, and for that matter other countries, that have these laws out there that help keep employees happy, they produce more. There's science behind this. That was my little poofy thing that makes the air smell good. There's just all these studies that say, you know what? A happy employee is a productive employee, and a productive employee, guess what? Makes the company better, because they go out there when they're done with work, they'd be like, oh man, yeah, I love this product that we sell, you should buy it. They'd be like, what? That's so cool, I'm gonna buy that because you just told me outside of work. It wasn't because I called you and like, should I buy this? Yeah, sure, you totally should buy that. But outside of work, you'd be like, you should have bought that. No, it's because they love the company, they're gonna represent it outside. It just bothers me that people, like, companies judge you for and this used to be yeah. Another thing that kind of yeah. But yeah, that was kind of like one of the rants that I had going on. I have another one, but I figure a 10-minute video is good enough for this one rant, and I'll do the other rant later. But anyways, it was just something that it bothered me, because I've had these experiences. But yeah, if you agree with me, go ahead and tell me. If you don't, tell me why you don't agree with me. I'm just curious. I really want to know. I think that companies should respect their employees and treat them as humans, and shouldn't judge them based on their looks. They should judge them based on how skilled they are. And they should treat them as they're humans and not commodities. So that's just me. But if you agree with me, go ahead and leave a comment. If you don't, go ahead and leave a comment. I would love to hear your side. Now, bye.